So today we're going to be retelling another nonfiction text, and yes, this is also a level I. I really want you guys to have as much exposure to level I's because this is the last level in first grade. As I said that before with the other level I book, you should be going into second grade with the level J. So if you're able to read this with me, understand it, and do the retell that you see on the screen, you should be fine in going into second grade. So, what do you need to do to retell nonfiction texts? You need to tell me what the main idea is and tell me facts that you've learned, as well as share a text connection in writing or with a family member using this on the screen. Let's get started with the story. So, the one that we're going to read today is called Looking into Space. Let's go ahead and get started. So it says here, what are some things in space you've seen? So we've kind of studied a little bit of space. You don't really get to dive deep into it until the third grade, but we've talked about the planets' names. So I know that you guys have seen the planets. We have read text in our shared reading journal about comets and the moon. And last week we read about the sun. So there are some things that you have seen. It says here at level I, just wanted to share that with you. It says the big idea, Earth is a part of a solar system. People study space as astronomers. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So it says looking into space. Again, the table of contents is where the chapters are, where the chapters begin. So you can look here that on page 10, the chapter that is called What Are Stars begins. Oh, I do this all the time. Okay, that's better. Let's get started, friends. Try to read along with me. How can we look out into space? When you look up into the sky, you are looking out into space. You can look into space with your eyes, or you can look into space through a telescope. A telescope helps you see more than you can see with your eyes. Some people look up through big telescopes like this one. It helps them see better than many telescopes. Some telescopes are out in space flying around the Earth. They can help us see out into space as they fly around. This is our solar system. Our solar system is our solar system is the sun and everything that goes around it. And the caption on the bottom of page 4 says this is a big telescope that is out in space. So we know the names of planets because of the little song we sing: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Where's Saturn? Uranus, Neptune. These are asteroids. So they are orbiting around the sun. How many planets are in our solar system? There are 8 planets in our solar system. The 4 planets that are closest to the sun are called the inner planets. We live on an inner planet. We live on Earth. Here are the inner planets. And you can see here, again, the sun, the 4 inner planets, which are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. So Earth's moon is here, and then Mars has 2 moons. How cool is that? And then here are the names: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Earth is the only inner planet that we can live on. The 4 planets that are far away from the sun are the outer planets. They are the cold planets because they are so far away from the sun. We can't live on these planets. So here you can see them orbiting the sun, and they are huge. They are much bigger than the inner planets. So we have Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter, and Neptune. And here, this is like a drawing, and then here are pictures of what they really look like: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So these are so beautiful. And it says here, what are stars? You can see the stars when you look up into the night sky. Stars are balls of hot, bright gas. The brightest and hottest stars are called blue giants. The yellow and red stars are cooler stars. They don't shine as brightly as the blue giants. So you can see there, blue giant, red giant, and yellow star. Is the sun a star? The sun is the star nearest to us. It is like the other stars because it is a ball of hot gas. The sun helps keep you warm. The sun gives off bad rays too. You should not look at the sun because it can hurt your eyes. These stars are all in the Milky Way galaxy. Does the moon make light? The moon does not make light. When you look at the moon, you see light from the sun bouncing off the moon. We wear sunglasses to protect our eyes from the sun. Some people look up into space every day. They look up so that they can know more about the planets, the sun, the moon, and the stars. People who look up into space to learn more about the solar system are called astronomers. It says here, what are the planets of the solar system? We know because of the song. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Alright, friends, so let's go ahead and let me put that on the screen. I want you to fill this out. Tell me what the main idea was. I know that it only asks for 2 things that you learned, but I want you to retell as much as you can. And then tell me what the story reminded you of. I can't wait to see your answers. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you later in another video. Bye.